you on YouTube? I trust you all well. Tony Brown here again with another Akai MPC sampling live stream. And I'm just working on a submission or a contribution. I'm probably not even going to submit it, but it's a contribution to the Flip It Challenge for the Padbank Producers Forum, which is a Facebook group I moderate, facilitate. We have over 400 active producers, all engaging, inspiring one another, submitting some great content. And each week we have a sample challenge. And I just chopped up the samples for this week, which I'll show you. These are the chops. I say those are the chops. Those are the elements I pulled out of the track. The track's probably about 3-4 minutes long, but I just pulled those parts out. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to keep it simple. So I just heard a little riff in there, and I thought, you know what, let me just loop that up and make something of it. Real simple, 90s style. It's been a while, YouTube. I trust you all well, man. I appreciate everyone who's been commenting, subscribing based on the previous videos. I'm glad you've been finding them useful. To be honest, guys, I've been real busy. So moments like this, I cherish them. Try and get as much done as possible. Get as creative as possible. Get it all out of the system. Yeah, man, this is it. If you're locked in right now live, just give me a shout out in the comments. What I'm probably going to do with this is just go back through the sample again, find a few more segments just to layer it up. If you're watching this on the replay, then give me a shout out in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know where you're from. And if you haven't already done so, make sure you come over and join the Padbank. Just go to thepadbank.com and you can join over 400 very talented producers, beat makers. And it's not one of those groups where it's all about who's making the best beats and, you know, people beefing with one another and people promoting all their, you know, I won't say spam, but you know what I mean, stuff they got going on. It's a group where the focus is about motivating, inspiring and supporting one another to be the best producers they can be. And like I said, as part of that, we have a weekly sample challenge. And it's pure love. You know what I mean? People ain't dissing each other and trying to pull each other down. Everyone is really encouraging and supportive of one another. So like I said, if you haven't already done so, just go to thepadbank.com, apply to join. Within a few days you should be approved if you answer the questions, and you can engage. I'm just seeing a comment. Shout out to DJ, is it Deman CQ? Not sure if I said that right. Over there in South Carolina. Big up yourself. Are you a producer? You making beats? What you using? I know most DJs can produce, or most DJs go on to produce. I started off as a DJ. Shout out to you, my friends, over there in South Carolina. Like I said, this beat I'm showcasing right now, literally just laid it down. I haven't really done much more to it, just okay, you're a Studio Black user, that's good to hear. That's what we like. It's all about the Studio Black. Have you used any other MPCs previously to having a Studio Black? So previously, in my former producing days, I used to work with the MPC 2000. Early days, like 97. I paid like $2.5 grand for MPC 2000 when it first came out back in 97. Fully loaded, all the 8 outputs, fully expanded memory, SCSI drive, effects unit. Ah, you still got the 2000, my man. That's what I'm talking about, man. You don't know. As this is rolling, I'm just trying to work out where I'm gonna go with this. I can hear a few more little I can hear something in there. Yeah, man, my MPC 2000, I wore it out, man, to the point where my shift button stopped working. You know the disc that you put in it to load it up? All that stopped working. I literally beat that thing to the ground. I tried to get it repaired a few times and it just got to the point where it ended up in a junkyard. I actually gave it to someone who gave it to someone who still has it. So it's actually still around. But yeah, I got the MPC Studio Black in October 2017. No, October 2016. Yeah, so it was a year 2017 that I got it. I really enjoy it, man. Okay, you just replace your sensor pads. Yeah, yo, it's amazing how you can keep those things alive, man. I mean, to be honest, at the time when I scrapped mine, I kind of moved away from production and just, you know, family life and other priorities took over, and it was just sitting there just doing nothing. So, and I also started using Reason as well. So I kind of stopped sampling. But like I said, I picked this up in October 2016, and to be honest, I really like it, but I don't get much time to spend on it. Not as much time as I would like. A lot going on, man. It's a busy time right now. So while I'm talking, you know what, let me just save this real quick. Let me save this. Okay, there you go, auto save. Time is short, time is limited. So what I like to do is, as soon as I get a little vibe and I got some time, I'm not in nothing too long, literally just turn it on, chop it up, bang it out, and that's it. I know a lot of producers who, well, I don't know a lot of producers, but I hear and see a lot of producers who spend a lot of time and waste a lot of time trying to find the perfect the perfect snare, the perfect kick, the perfect drum sounds. And before you know it, they've lost all their creativity. So for me, I've got like a little sort of default library that I use, a default drum program. And I just want to get my main sequence laid down first, put down a little guide track. Once I've got that, then I can spend time finding the right drum sound, the right snare, you know what I mean? But that's my biggest piece of advice I give to up and coming producers. Don't waste time looking for drum sounds. Get your sequence down. Once you're in a creative mode, get it down. When you ain't feeling creative and you got some time, what you can do is look for drum sounds, look for samples, look for breaks, you know what I mean? Because usually it's a case of you can waste a lot of time trying to find those things and you've lost your creativity. There's other times when you're not feeling too creative, but you've got time. That's the time to dig. So hopefully you find that useful. Apparently there's 5 other people watching this. Give us a shout out in the comments, man. Let us know where you're from. Let us know where you're watching from. And also let me know if you would like to hear another beat, or should I just keep this one rolling? I just realised DJ D-Man CQ, your second comment, you call me teacher. I'm just here to encourage, man, here to inspire, to motivate. I'll tell you what, while you're on and you're watching, if there's anything you want me to cover, anything you want me to work through, anything you want to learn, let me know in the comments, man. I'll do it right now. I'm just rolling tonight, you know what I mean? I'm here, I've got some time. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning here right now. I don't need to wake up too early tomorrow. So, yeah, man. Anything you want to learn, anything you want me to cover, go in depth, let me know. So what you're saying then, you're saying, do you have a video on importing VST plugins like Addictive Keys into the studio? I was unable to install in Fruity Loops. You was able to install in Fruity Loops, but not the MPC. Right, let's have a look. So at the moment, let me just turn it off. So at the moment, all I do is I literally use the essential plugins that come with the MPC, and I've just linked up my little MIDI keyboard here, nothing fancy. I've had that for probably about 10 years. It's just a basic MIDI controller, and I just use that to trigger the plugins that come with the MPC. So as far as I'm aware, I haven't done it, so don't take my word for it. But as far as I'm aware, you should just be able to access all your plugins on the MPC in the same way you would access these essential ones. So you just go to plugin and then just come up here. I'm sure that's how it usually works. There is another way in terms of using GarageBand. So, or if you use Logic, I mean at the moment I just use GarageBand, and then just link the MPC to GarageBand that way. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, it's just a case of going to plugins here and then just finding the plugin you want in here. So it depends on if you're using MPC as your main sequencing program, or DAW as they call them. But yeah, that's... yeah, so I don't have a specific video. Let me just pull up your comments. Yeah, I don't have a specific video showing that because I don't really use any additional VST plugins. I would like to use some. I'd like to get some more, but I just haven't invested in any, or you know what I mean, spent the time exploring them. But yeah. Okay, so you did the scan. Doesn't load up contacts. It worked, but not on the keys. Okay. Yeah, like I said, man, I don't really use any additional VSTs. I wonder why that is though. Because I've seen others. You know what? What I will say, if you're not already in the pad bank, right? Join the pad bank. Go to thepadbank.com. Join the pad bank. There are members in that community who do exactly what you're asking. They use Fruity Loops, they use Reason, they use MPC, they use VSTs, they use Logic all together, and it works for them. So someone in the community will be able to direct you and give you the appropriate setup. So yeah, if you're not already a member, go and join the pad bank. It's thepadbank.com. It's a Facebook community. There's over 400 members in there, and like I said, someone's going to have the answer for you. So yeah, sorry I couldn't be of any further help. But like I said, I don't really use any additional VSTs, but I'm more just sample based. Even though I think I'm going to put this organ in this track. Here we go. I'll drop that in. What do you think? Go for it. I messed up, but I'll fix that. Don't worry. Don't panic, guys. I will fix it. Sorry I'm not engaging at the moment. I can't even see your comments if there are any. Just lining this up. So I'm just putting some effects on this organ sound. Yeah, so there we go. Like I said, I'm not trying to be too technical with this one. I'm just keeping it simple. I might drop a bit more percussion, maybe some cymbals, some crashes in there. And like I said, maybe go through the original sample. Find a few more stabs, a few more little bits to filter it with. Other than that, it's done, man. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this little live stream. If you haven't already done so, make sure you like and subscribe. And when I find time, I will post more videos. But right now, I'm struggling, man. I'm real struggling. And again, if you haven't already joined the Pad Bank, go on over to thepadbank.com. Join our Facebook community. Get all the support you need, encouragement, motivation, and you can enter our weekly sample challenge, the Flip It Challenge. We've done about, I'm sure we're up to like Flip It Challenge 60 now. We've been going for over a year, every single week without fail. I think we had like a break over the Christmas period, but other than that, we've been rolling. So yeah, guys, listen, all the best, God bless, and take care. I will see you again in another live stream.